No makeup or anything like that?
No makeup.
Touch up my lip gloss or something?
Welcome to a special edition of Getting to Know. Usually we do KNE agents, but today we have a special guest, an associate of ours, David Epstein, who is the vice president at First Securities Mortgage. So, David, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for the opportunity.
We're real casual today just because this is on the fly. That's how we do it here at KNE. And, we're a company for the people anyways. And
Absolutely.
I know David is as well.
Absolutely.
So, David, how about you tell me where you're from and how long you've been in the mortgage industry?
I'm originally from Michigan. I grew up in West Bloomfield Commerce area my whole life. Originally from Southfield, Michigan, where I was born, then moved out to West Bloomfield.
Yep. I'm from Berkeley.
Oh,
born
okay.
and raised.
All right. I went to kindergarten out there. Moved when I was 6, but I still have a lot of friends and family. And like I said, I've been here my whole life. I went to Michigan State University, and then basically been here in Michigan. And when I got out of college, I had an accounting degree, but my main focus, I didn't want to be sitting behind a boring desk all day long and not interact with people. So I chose the mortgage industry, and I've been doing it since '93. So almost 26 years almost. So I seem like I hope I don't look like an old guy, but I've been doing it for a while.
How old are you?
I'm 51.
51.
So, yeah, I'll be 52 in another couple months. But a lot of people say hopefully I look a lot younger than I actually am. So
you got some gray, you know what I'm saying? But that shows wisdom, right?
A little bit, yeah. I hope so. So that's why we're doing the video, so people can see me versus hearing me on the phone as well.
Yeah. So name something unique about you. What separates you from the 1,000 other mortgage lenders here in Michigan or the U.S.?
I think it's a couple of things. The first thing is just my availability to clients. I give everyone my cell phone number. I'm available, basically 24/7. I've had clients call me at midnight before, but I'm available days, nights, weekends because you need an answer. You don't want to wait. It's 6 o'clock on a Friday and you're out with your realtor looking at something. You don't want to wait till Monday morning to get a hold of the guy at the bank that goes home at 5 o'clock and doesn't pick up his phone until 9 o'clock Monday morning. And what I like to do too is I like to make sure the clients have a very good understanding of their options and what their payments are going to be, down payments, taxes, everything, so that when they go out looking with a KNE Realtor, that they know that if they're going to put an offer on XYZ, what that's going to mean for them as far as on a monthly basis, going on in the future. And if they again, that's also I'm available too in the evenings. So that if they're out looking at a house and it's maybe possibly more than what they were normally looking at, they want to know how much, what's the difference here? We really love this one. We'd like to consider it. And I'm available to do those type of things. So that's what sets me out in my personal opinion, just the customer service aspect of it and making sure the clients have a person they can go to for those answers.
And you said earlier while we were talking, you do VA loans, FHA, and conventional, correct?
Correct. Yeah. I do VA loans for the veterans, which is what one of my main focuses is on. We also have options for FHA if you're not a veteran, and conventional mortgages. But of course, the VA loans are, if you have eligibility, those are always the best loans. They have the best terms, 0 down payment, great interest rates. But we're a full service shop. We underwrite all of our loans. We fund our loans. We do everything internally.
So I know you're not a real estate agent, so you don't have to sell the area for your business. But what do you like living about in, you said Commerce? Township?
Yeah, Commerce, West Bloomfield. I mean,
what do you love living about in Commerce?
It's great because I live, in the west part of the area, and it's quiet. I mean, it's you got nice pieces of land, and the people are nice, and it's quaint. It's a little more country out there than, because everything's a little more spread out, rather than being, in a big commercial area. So I like living there. It's just nice. It's just nice and quiet. Great place to grow up with kids and stuff.
So a little bit away from the mortgage and work aspect, what are some of your hobbies and interests? When you have time, of course.
When I have time. I love working outdoors, doing my own, lawn, landscaping, stuff like that, projects. I'm always doing projects around my house. I golf, love golfing. Try to golf as much on the weekends as I possibly can when work doesn't conflict.
Beautiful state to do it.
Yeah.
I love golf.
And I used to play a lot of basketball and baseball, but kind of, with age, it's slowed down a heck of a lot. But try to do a lot of golf, get outside, and just do a lot of outside activities. A lot of fun.
That's cool. Last question before rapid fire. Who or what is your why? We talk a lot about this at KNE. What is your reason to get up in the morning and go to work?
I think it's why I'm in the mortgage business. It's because I get to meet new people every day. Again, a lot of it's on the phone, but I definitely make appointments and meet with people. But, I like meeting them, talking to them, establishing relationships with them, and helping them, especially if it's their first time home buyer or a second time, just helping them through the process. So it makes it easy for them so that all they have to worry about is just moving and getting into the house with their family.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, now we're going to do a little rapid fire segment where we ask a bunch of questions here to David. Try and answer them within 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, and I'm going to ask them one after another. Okay, right?
Okay.
All right, favorite vacation destination?
Somewhere hot.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Biggest pet peeve?
People who don't listen to all the options that are available before making a choice.
Fall or spring?
Spring.
Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Okay. What food do you hate or dislike?
Food that I dislike or hate? Oysters.
Okay.
Don't like oysters.
Classical or jazz?
Jazz.
Okay. Favorite genre of music?
Probably classic rock. Grew up on it. I love it.
Eggs over easy or scrambled?
Scrambled.
Okay. And would you rather go to a concert or a comedy show?
I'd rather go to a concert. I love comedy. I'm always joking all the time. I know it's a longer answer, but concerts, I love going to concerts. I grew up going to Pine Knob and.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Got artists that you used to go to concerts to, or you still follow?
I mean, I've seen Elton John like several times. All the old bands like Jake Giles Band, Tom Petty, Billy Joel. I mean, they used to be at Pine Knob, and we used to have a series that we used to go to, and I had 4th row. So it was great. I used to go every year. We'd buy a season package, and I would go with my family and my parents, and it was great. I loved it. Still do it.
Pine Knob, even popular today with youth and people my age. They love it.
I call it DTE. They call it DTE now.
DTE.
But yeah, I'm all old school.
I know the old timers call it Pine Knob, but. Thank you, David, so much for coming in, and best of luck to you.
Yeah, I look forward to doing more of these. That'd be great.